The hunter. He was an old man, a war veteran, a man who enjoys the simple things in life. Nearly every day, he would venture from his home into the forest to hunt. He loved being totally independent and would hunt for his own food. Not with a gun, but with a simple compound bow and 3 razor-edged arrows. Silence was one of his most favorite things in the world. But this would all change too soon. The man was out on a hunt late one Sunday afternoon. The glare of the setting sun was just as beautiful as it was blinding. The cool, brisk air blew through his long, white hair and silver gray beard. He hadn't caught anything, but he was very hungry, so he decided to stay out a little longer than usual in an attempt to catch dinner. As the sun fell beneath the horizon, the wind blew harder and faster. Several more hours went by until he finally decided to go home. As he began walking, night fell upon the forest, and this time, the silence left an uncomfortable feeling in the hunter's mind. Walking home in the dark was nothing new to him. He had explored the entire forest inside and out. However, something seemed different today. He stopped and looked around by the light of his flashlight. After searching through an almost undiscovered area, he found an old cabin hidden between the trees. He'd never seen it before, although he was sure he had explored the entire forest before. Knowing that it was so late, and he would have trouble finding his way back if the flashlight died, he decided to spend the night in the cabin. It appeared more and more abandoned the closer he got to it. When he walked in, the door was hanging open. Someone had left in a rush. Upon entering the cabin, he set down his bow and quiver and turned on the light. When he did, he noticed paintings on the wall. Each one depicted horrifying creatures and mutilated humans. One in particular was an extremely detailed painting showing 2 women with pale faces and blood running down their very recently gouged out eyes. Another was of a man with ripped and horribly wounded body. He noticed that the eyes seemed to follow him across the room. The hunter thought it was creepy, but simple paintings don't usually frighten a war veteran. Not thinking much of it, he plopped down on the cot in the corner of the room and fell asleep. When he awoke, he noticed there was something different. To his horror, it occurred to him that there were no paintings, only windows.